Welcome to the Shopsync tutorial, where we will show you how our innovative app can help optimize your online shop. First, we must purchase a subscription from our website to get access to a license key. We locate the Shopsync license key in the email received and save it on a notepad. Then, we head to Shopify and start creating our Shopify private app. In the App Details section, fill the input fields with the name of your private app and a contact email address. In the Admin API section, we must give read access to inventory, product listings, and products. Make sure not to miss this step because all three are required for the app to work. Click Save and create the app. Now let's make sure we have everything needed for the next instructions. We're going to locate the Shopify key password and the Shopify store URL to save them on a notepad. Head to Manychat and install the Shopsync app. You might have to accept some terms and conditions. In the app setup form, fill the input fields with their associated value, then click Save. Quick intervention, we made a little adjustment to make Shopsync faster. For this to happen, you will need to add the email address you use for your subscription in the parameter, as seen in the screen. Our API has now automatically created custom user fields, so we will go ahead and move them. Go to Settings, then Fields, and then create a folder named Shopsync. In this folder, we're going to move the user fields as shown. We now have all 7 of the user fields we need for the app to work. Then head to Bot Fields and change the value of Shopify store name to your own Shopify store name. You can find the name on the tab of your Shopify admin. Now we're going to demonstrate some examples of flows and what you can do with our integration, starting with a flow using a single product. We're going to first add an action. Select the Shopsync app and find product. Depending on how many products your shop has, you might have to wait for all the products to load. If this doesn't work, make sure you reload the page and try again. We then map our app data to our Manychat data from the folder we saw earlier. Click Save. We're going to send the product with a custom card via Send Message on Facebook. Using the Add Variable button, we are going to add each input field. Make sure the card URL is linked with the product link to be able to redirect to your product website page. Go ahead and test your flow by clicking on Preview and look at your Facebook Messenger. Now let's show how to create dynamic URL with our store collections. Let's repeat the same steps as before, starting by adding an action. But this time, we're going to choose Filter Products. Wait for your collections to load and select the collection you would like to show. Here, we can add filters like the product type and tags. Make sure that when using the tags, you don't make any typos, otherwise it won't work. Map the app data to dynamic URL and click Save. For the Facebook message, we're going to be using a custom dynamic card. Add a post request type and make sure you follow the next instructions for the request URL and headers. One more little adjustment. In the headers, you will need to add the email field and link it to the bot field. We've just worked on a couple of little features to let you choose the button message on the dynamic block. To use it, just add the field caption and add the button message in the input field. Click Save. Now you're ready to preview our collection. For the last part, we're going to show an example of a flow with multiple collections. By now, you should already be a pro at Shopsync, so we're going to skip the parts where you build your dynamic requests and preview what it would look like on our messenger. Thanks for watching our tutorial on how to use Shopsync. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us at support@lemlytalk.ai and we'll get back to you ASAP.